In the heart of Ikunra, a village blessed with fertile lands and kind hearts, there lived an elder, Chief Jela. To the people, he was their leader, but in truth, he was a man ruled by greed and wickedness. Chief Jela increases taxes on farmers, demanding a share of their harvest. A poor farmer, Adu, kneels before him, begging for mercy. Chief Jela scowls. Mercy? Did the land have mercy when it swallowed my father? Pay what you owe or face the consequences. Chief Jela's guard sees Adu's only goat. The villagers murmur, fearful but angry. That night, Adu's wife, Effia, consoles him. The gods see all, she whispers. Justice will come. A group of elders whisper among themselves, discussing their growing resentment toward Jela. A mysterious wind howls through the village, an omen of change. Jela, standing at his balcony, watches the wind stir the trees and mutters, "The fools whisper, but they dare not act." He summons his closest guards. "If anyone speaks against me, silence them." The village storyteller, Baba Tano, sings an old tale of a wicked king who met a tragic fate. The villagers listen, their hopes rekindling. A young boy, Kofi, questions his father, will the gods punish Jela like in the stories? The people of Ikunra suffered under Chief Jela's rule, but fate had plans to turn the tide. The stranger, Elder Boja, a wise seer, enters a gathering where villagers discuss their misery. The gods do not sleep, Boja says. A wicked man's deeds will always return to him. The villagers listen in awe, hope igniting in their hearts. Boja visits Adu and his family, offering them guidance. Effia, skeptical, asks, "How do we fight a man with so much power?" Boja smiles. The greatest strength is unity. Boja secretly meets with the elders, revealing that he has knowledge of a prophecy that foretells the downfall of a corrupt leader. That night, an eerie glow appears above Jela's hut, seen only by the villagers who now believe their time for change has come. Boja leaves cryptic messages on palm leaves near Jela's compound. The land cries for justice. Jela, upon reading them, grows anxious. He orders his men to find the one responsible. A wandering griot, poet, arrives and composes songs of courage, inspiring the people. The villagers slowly begin gathering in secret, preparing for change. Boja discovers the truth through a vision. He shares the vision with Adu and the village youth. Justice will only come when the people rise together, Boja declares. Meanwhile, Jela begins having nightmares, visions of his dead brother whispering, "Your time is near." Jela wakes in a sweat, but dismisses the dreams as foolishness. Jela grows more paranoid, increasing the number of guard around his hut. His greed worsens. He begins taking young boys from their families, forcing them to serve him as personal guards. The villagers' anger boils as they see their sons turned into slaves. The village healer, Mama Yara, warns Jela. The ancestors are restless. The earth rejects your rule. Jela dismisses her, but her words linger. A drought strikes the village, the first in years. The elders take it as a sign that the land itself rejects Jela's leadership. The livestock grows sick, the rivers run low, and the people whisper that the gods are angry. Jela, in desperation, consults a sorcerer who demands the sacrifice of a child. The villagers hear of this and realize they must act before it is too late. The villagers, led by Adu and Boja, march toward Chief Jela's hut. Jela wakes up to chanting and drumming. He steps out, furious. "How dare you disturb my rest?" Adu speaks up. "No more suffering. No more greed." The villagers demand he return their stolen wealth and release their sons. Jela laughs, calling his guards, but they refuse to obey him. The spirits of the ancestors, awakened by Boja's incantations, rise from the mist. The air trembles, the ground quakes. Jela, terrified, falls to his knees. He tries to escape, but the spirits block his path. The storm intensifies, and Jela screams, "I will change. Have mercy." The ancestors speak in unison. Justice cannot be bought with empty promises. The sky turns red, and Jaila's body begins to tremble as a shadowy force overtakes him. The spirits reveal his sins to the villagers, his betrayal, his greed, his wickedness. The villagers gasp in horror, their anger now mixed with disgust. And Jaila is pulled into the earth as if swallowed by the spirits. The storm rages for hours, and when it finally ends, Jaila's palace is nothing but ruins. Jaila, your greed has ended your reign, says an ancestral spirit. The spirits lift Jaila into the air, his body twisting in agony before vanishing into the mist. The villagers watch in awe as the storm clears, leaving the sky eerily calm. As dawn breaks, the village is free. The villagers reclaim their stolen goods from Jaila's hut. The lost boys, now free, reunite with their families. Adu, hesitant, holds up Jaila's golden staff. Who will lead us now? The elders choose a kind and just leader, ensuring the village thrives in peace. Boja vanishes into the morning mist, his mission complete. Effia, watching from a distance, whispers, "The gods have spoken." A gentle wind blows through the village, carrying the echoes of laughter and hope. The wicked elder met his fate, and the village of Akunra thrived once more. For greed may reign for a time, but justice always finds its way home. Moral of the story. The story of the wrath of the wicked elder teaches that greed, tyranny, and corruption may hold power for a time, but they are ultimately doomed to fall. Justice is an unyielding force, and when the oppressed unite and stand together, they can overcome even the most formidable of oppressors. The story also reminds us that true leadership is based on fairness, kindness, and respect for the people, and that the consequences of betrayal and cruelty are inevitable. Above all, it emphasizes the power of hope, unity, and the belief that the gods or fate will deliver justice in the end. Please subscribe to this channel to watch more entertaining contents like this.